Circulation is a process of continuous distillation using alchemy to evolve your subject matter. In the simplest form, your subject, say one of the 7 basics, is placed into a tall bottle like a long wine bottle and gently heated at the bottom, while the top is allowed to remain cool. In this way, the liquid distills upward, hits the cool surface, and condenses, then falls back into the bulk of the liquid. It is not unusual to let a substance circulate for a month or longer, during which time it passes through many life and death, rebirth cycles, and is evolved. This is another easy method of enhancing the effectiveness of your elixirs and stepping from the realm of simple spagyric preparation to truly alchemical preparations. Circulation provokes the evolution of the matter towards a more perfect state. Tall wine bottles filled with only 3 or 4 ounces and set on a warm heating pad will work for this. As you can see in the picture, a high school student is using circulation, but instead of just heating it up, he's pretty much just using pressure to show a principle of circulation. Calcination takes its name from the word calx, which is an old term meaning lime or quicklime, calcium oxide, which is a white powder. When something is calcined, we apply fire to produce a white ash, usually by burning away the various volatile constituents and revealing the essential mineral components, the salt. You can see here a very old picture from 1899 in which the alchemist is burning and calcinating antimony. As you can see in the chart, every planet sign element has an operation that is related. Remember that we're talking in alchemy about how to prepare herbal preparations of minerals and metals, but also we have to take into account astrological events and when it will be favorable to do such experiments. Burning herbs to ash is easy enough over a small propane stove. In reality, there are few problems. If you wanted to do this at home, first there is the smoke and the smell, sure to attract the attention of your neighbors and illicit moans and groans from other people of your household. Unless you have a good fume hood, this is definitely an outdoor activity, so please don't try to do some of these. Make your research before you attempt this at home. Secondly, there are some materials which refuse to get a very white at all. There's a simple method we can use called the leaching process to obtain the salts in a purified form. Remember that after extracting your ale with alcohol, the plant residue is filtered out and placed into a heat-resistant dish. Metal dishes are okay, but remember, just like soaping, in which you're creating soap, remember to avoid aluminum as this is explosive material when combined together. Make sure that you take it outside and place it on a brick or some other fire-resistant holder. Then touch a match to it. Let the air burn and stir it around once in a while to burn as much as possible. It should turn black, and if you're lucky, it will calcine by itself to gray. The small propane camp stove is perfect for many operations used in alchemy, but all of those need to be done outdoors. Once the plant has been reduced to a gray ash, grind it and continue calcining it to a very light gray. Prolonged calcining and grinding will eventually give you a very light gray to almost white ash. To speed up this, we can take out our gray ash and mix it with 10 to 20 times its volume of water. Shake it or stir it well. You can even heat it up if you want to near boiling. Then filter and collect the liquid. Place the liquid in a bowl and allow it to evaporate under a gentle heat. The white crystalline material will remain. Collect this, grind it fine and keep it dry. This is called salt of salt. The material that remains in the filter, which is not dissolved in the water, is called the caput mortuum, or dead head, also called terra damnata, or damn earth, and is usually discarded. There is another salt we obtain from plants. In working, you will notice that many plants do not give a lot of volatile oil, the alchemical sulfur. They are said to have a fixed sulfur. For this, we can take the fermentation liquor, after removal of the alcohol, our mercury, or an alcohol extract of the plant, evaporate it to a thick honey-like mass, then calcine it. It will turn black and continue calcination, may get it to gray, but generally not. If it stays black, we use a little trick to help. Grind the black material, then wet it with distilled water over a jet to collect the phlegm of the plant, just to saturation. Then let it stand overnight, gently calcine it again. This will make it become lighter. Repeat this process of wetting and calcining several times, and you will slowly bring it to a very light gray or even white. These now can be bleached with water and crystallized. This will give us the salt of sulfur, which is a magnet for the subtle principle of sulfur of the particular plant. In almost all cases, you will find that a long, slow calcination works better than a short, violent one.